In this video, we're going to take a look at Brad Mehldau's solo piano version of the famous Beatles tune, Blackbird. My name is Paul Tobey from jazzmental.com. Thanks for joining me for another one of my tutorials. Yes, this version is quite popular on the internet. I didn't realize how much until I went to look. And so what I did was transcribe his solo piano version, just the head, not the actual solo section. We might do that in another video. There's some interesting things about this solo piano version in that it really has this 16th note feel. And the way that I've written it out, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to figure it out, but I have some insider tips that can help you decipher it and play it for yourself. A little bit later on, I'm going to be posting a link to download the sheet music. For now, let's go and listen to a little bit of me playing this transcription at the grand piano. We'll continue listening to it more in a little bit. I want to go right to the top of the tune and take a look at the transcription on your screen. First thing you'll notice is that it jumps around between 3/4 time, 4/4 time, and then a little bit later on, there's a bar of 2/4 in certain places, right here. For example, bar 19. So you kind of have to count through all of that. But the most important thing right now is the 16th note feel. Let's play a little bit at a time and I'll try to guide you through it as best I can. Now, I don't think there's anything too complicated about the first bar, but as soon as you get into the second bar, you start to run into this 16th note feel. So I want to give you some advice on how to tackle that. The way that I learned how to play 16th notes was if you write them out like this, that's basically 4 notes over one single beat. Da 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 da. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you have to like tie notes over, you basically still say 1, 2, 3, 4. You just don't play it. So for example, the first 16th note pattern there would be this. But I'm still counting through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the idea. So when you tie it, for example, here, you're still counting through it, but you're not playing each 16th note. You're playing the tied notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little bit about how to count through 16th notes. Now, if you take a look at this pattern in this bar, it's a good idea to just play that bar over and over again. So the right hand is playing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. While the left hand is playing this constant G on all 4 beats. That's the feel that you have to carry throughout the tune. Now, I can tell you from experience, that's not the easiest thing to do. And like I said earlier, it's going to provide some challenges for even the more advanced players. Okay, let's play it one more time. So you've got this 16th note thing that appears quite often where it's 1 and 2, 1 and down. Now, the other thing that's interesting about this tune is you've got this G pedal here. It's not even down here. It's basically in the middle of the piano, just below middle C. And it continues pretty much throughout the tune. I'm just going to circle them all, right? Here, 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 all the way through here, 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 here. It just keeps going throughout the tune. So you've got this G pedal note, and you have to make that sing a little bit. So what you might do is just play the left hand from bar 3. Scroll down a bit. So you can see that G pedal continues pretty much throughout the entire tune until we get to the bridge. Now, like I said before, you're going to encounter different time signatures. So take a look. You've got a bar of 2/4 here and a bar of 4/4 here. So we're going to go from bar 4 and we're going to play through those. A bar of 2/4 is not that hard. It's when you get 3/4 bars like off the top of the tune. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you get the 2/4 bar, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was actually baked into the original composition by the Beatles, which for them I think was quite advanced. Let's look at bar 15. Basically where the 3/4 bar is. Now take a look at the 16th notes. Now again, just an idea on how to count through those 16th notes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 are tied, and then 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and da, 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 da. You get the idea? So again, that whole concept of keeping that 16th note feel in your head is a good idea when you're trying to make your way through this tune, because the feel is really everything. The other thing that I find interesting about his solo piano version is that when he gets to the second A section, which really starts on bar 13 here, when you get to bar 16, he's putting the melody up an octave. And it sounds really cool like that. So let's play it from bar 13 and I'll point that out when we get there. Okay, do you hear that melody go up there? Let's play it from bar 16. That melody going up the octave is really nice. Now you have to kind of accent that so that it stands out. Otherwise it might get lost in all the chords. One bar that I want to point out specifically, and this was really part of the original recording, is this one right here, where you've got this add 4. So it's this minor second here, which might sound wrong in context, but it sounds kind of cool. So I left it in there from bar 16 again. Hear that? Okay, the only other thing before I post a link to the sheet music that I want you to see is if we scroll down to the bridge section, which starts on bar 23, where you've got this F major. Now it kind of jumps out of the key of G and goes into F major for just a moment. So let's play that. Now it's syncopated a lot, so listen to this. So you really have to think that bar over if you take a look at the 16th notes that exist in there. Let's take a look at the next one because he changes it a little bit. And then you've got this lovely blues line here. and it goes back to the top of the tune. Let's play a little bit more from my performance at the grand piano just to kind of get a sense of the feel. Here's the second A section. Now, interestingly enough, you'll notice that I didn't catch all the 16th notes perfectly. I think the point that I'm trying to make is you don't have to catch every 16th note the way that it's written. I mean, yeah, if you want to play Brad Mehldau's version exactly as it exists, that's great. And the 16th notes that I played in that recording are not as accurate as they are on the sheet music. So you can take some liberties. One thing I wanted to do before I post the sheet music is this Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing a masterclass, an entire hour of working on this tune together. I think it's totally worth an entire hour of time to kind of decipher things, take a look at some soloing ideas. To get a reminder of that upcoming masterclass, I'm going to put a link up here in the corner. Just go there, click the little notify me button, and YouTube will send you a message when we're ready to get started. The other thing that I want to point out is that link will also work for the recording of the masterclass. So for example, if you're watching this video 2 weeks after I posted it, that means the masterclass is already done, and that link that I put up in the corner will take you to the recorded version of that session. Okay, now it's time for the sheet music link. Let me post that up here in the corner. You can go check that out. And if you like this video, I would really appreciate you just going down there, clicking the little thumbs up button. It really helps us here at the channel. And any comments or questions that you have, those also help the channel. So please go ahead and post something, even if it's just to say hi. And if you're looking for more transcriptions of popular tunes, I'm going to post another tutorial right here.